Hi, thanks for joining me. This video, we're going to do another do-it-yourself coloring sheet using items you have around the house. So I did one already in this series. Let's try this one. We're going to make another one. Fold the sheet 8.5 by 11 sheet of unlined paper. Fold it in half and fold it in half again. And we're going to work with this area. When you feel comfortable cranking out coloring sheets of this size, go ahead and go to the larger sheet. This one has butterflies on it. And this is a cookie press. I think that's what I'm going to use, a cookie press. And I recommend using a black ink pen to simulate ink, printed paper. You want to hold this down. This is acting just like a stencil. It's a butterfly. It looks like a man, eyes and a mustache. Oh, okay, we'll turn this and run it off the page over here. And see what we come up with over here. I think I'm making this the focal point, and where it looked like a butterfly, it doesn't look like a butterfly anymore. You don't want it dead center. And this is a cookie press. Many people have a cookie press. They have all of these little fun shapes in them. You just do how you feel. Allow yourself to just add stuff to it here and there as you please. Run some off the edge of the page to create interest. Vary the direction that they are facing. That's just a partial there. That way, it creates a lot of interesting shapes and patterns. What it does is you have this empty space that gives your eyes a chance to rest. I grabbed this. I want to use this, and I'm not too sure how or where. So let's see. Let's act like I'm taking it this way. I'll pretend I messed that part up. I don't want to go on top of this. I want to run it all the way to the other side. There and then here. So you remember I cut this using the scissors. I cut the edge of that using a pair of these scissors. Slide it down. I could have cut it on the long end and had a nice long piece to deal with. I just was not thinking when I was making these little cut marks. I'm going to run this right on across there. Because I crossed that here, I'm going to cross this over there just for symmetry's sake. just for symmetry's sake. Gives it a little bit more symmetry. So I use that. I use the cookie cutter. And you can stop right there, or you can add some more. So let's see. I don't want anything to take away too much from that. I don't know what this is, so I'm not that. I'm going to use, I guess I'll use this. These are so small. I mean, they are small. So I would suggest if it's something small like this, but it looks nice. So I'm gonna run this off the page over here. As usual, always create interest by running something off the page. It's working really nicely. It's a little bit too much for me, but it is creating a nice little spark. I'm turning it to see what I do. It's a space here that's unoccupied. You see that? But that would be too much to put this in there. It still wouldn't occupy that space. So I'm going to go ahead and add this little middle section. I don't know what that is. Just to fill the space. You see that? Just to fill the space. You're filling the space without crowding it too much. I like that. So three different cookie cutter. And that's what you use to make cookies with. Those work really nicely in here. And then that cut shape that I made with the scissors. That's great. Use found objects and you can make some really beautiful works. All right, thanks for joining me. Until next time.